Every night for 34 years, a volcano erupted on the Las Vegas Strip, and it cost you nothing. Families stood under it. Kids on their father's shoulders, faces lit up, no ticket, no fee. That was the Vegas you saved for. That Vegas is dead. They didn't just turn the volcano off, they tore it down to pour a $5 billion guitar-shaped hotel, 700 feet of steel, owned by the same corporations that now hand you a $55 resort fee just to sleep in a bed you already paid for. A few blocks south, the Tropicana stood for 67 years, your anniversaries, your honeymoons, your memories. 11 seconds of dynamite? Gone. And for what? A $2 billion baseball stadium for a billionaire, while your tax dollars vanish into the concrete and he keeps the name on the door. And out in the desert, they're breaking ground on America's first 200-mile-an-hour train, sold to you as progress. Add it up, more than $30 billion of your future. And nobody asked you. Not once. Read it however you want. The pattern never changes. They demolish what you loved. They bill you for what they built. Then they stand in front of it and call it a golden age while you watch from outside the fence. This isn't growth. It's a hostile takeover of your memories. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly who's paying for all of it, because I promise you it isn't the casinos. Let's start with the one that will change the Vegas skyline more dramatically than anything that's gone up since the Bellagio opened in 1998. On July 17, 2024, the Mirage closed its doors after 34 years. The volcano, the one that had been drawing crowds to the front of the resort every single night since 1989, was demolished. Within 24 hours of closure, Hard Rock International had construction crews on site. Because this is Las Vegas and the show must always go on. What Hard Rock is building is not a renovation. It is a full ground-up reimagining of one of the most famous resort properties in the world at a projected cost of $4 to $5 billion, making it one of the largest casino hotel redevelopments currently underway anywhere on the Strip. The centerpiece is a colossal, 660-foot all-glass, guitar-shaped hotel tower, rising on the exact site where the Mirage's volcano used to sit. As of August 2026, the tower has been topped out, and crews are working to install the signature blue glass facade and the hardware for the LED guitar strings that will run up its face. When lit at night, it will become one of the most recognizable silhouettes on the Strip, with 6 light beams shooting into the sky. Behind the guitar, the existing Mirage Tower is being gutted down to the studs and rebuilt with an expanded 174,000 square foot casino floor, approximately 3,700 total rooms and suites across the full resort, new restaurants, and a 5,000-seat Hard Rock live entertainment venue. Opening is targeted for late 2027. The volcano is gone, the guitar is coming, and that transformation alone tells you everything about how fast this city can rewrite its own identity. Right down the boulevard on the 9 acres where the Tropicana Hotel stood for 67 years until it was imploded in October 2024. A nearly $2 billion domed baseball stadium is under active construction, and it's moving faster than almost anyone expected. In 2023, Major League Baseball approved the Athletics' move to Las Vegas, and now their new home is rising from the rubble of a Vegas icon. The new ballpark on the Strip will hold 33,000 fans in a climate-controlled dome. That last part matters enormously in Las Vegas, where summer temperatures regularly hit 110 degrees. The dome's fixed roof is inspired by baseball pennants, and the stadium will feature what's described as the world's largest cable-net glass window facing Las Vegas Boulevard, meaning every game will be played against the backdrop of the Strip itself. Underseat air conditioning will be a first in Major League Baseball. As of August 2026, foundation work is complete. The lower concourse deck has made the full circle around the site, and steel for the upper decks is visible above the fence line. There is honest cost drama worth mentioning. The total projected cost rose from an initial $1.5 billion to nearly $2 billion, driven by inflation and labor competition. Up to $380 million in public funding from Nevada was approved, with the rest covered by private investment. The full stadium opens for opening day 2028. Major League Baseball is about to become a permanent feature of the Las Vegas Strip. Behind every mega build like this, there's a bigger story about ambition, risk, and the future of how Americans live, travel, and gather. I'll keep bringing you the stories behind America's largest and most ambitious builds, not just what they are, but why they matter. So if you're enjoying the video, a quick subscribe really helps the channel grow. Now, let's get to the project that won't just change Las Vegas, it could change how this entire country thinks about transportation. Now, let's head out to Interstate 15, because the single most ambitious infrastructure project Nevada has ever been part of isn't on the Strip. It's the train that's about to connect Las Vegas to the rest of Southern California at 200 miles per hour. This is Brightline West, a privately funded, high-speed rail line running 218 miles from Las Vegas to Rancho Cucamonga, where it will connect with Metrolink for service into downtown LA. The line will run primarily in the median of I-15, the same highway where nearly 50 million trips between the two regions happen every year, with more than 85% of them by car. The demand is not in question, the math is, and so is the politics. At full build, trains will reach up to 200 miles per hour and complete the trip in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. When it opens, it will be the first true high-speed passenger rail of its class in American history. Here's where things stand right now. Construction officially broke ground in April 2024. Field investigations and early-stage construction are active along the I-15 median in both Nevada and California. There's honest complexity. The project cost has ballooned from around $12 billion to over $21 billion. The company originally aimed for service by the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. That target slipped. Current projections point to revenue service beginning by late 2029. But the bones are sound. The federal government has committed a $3 billion grant, and when this thing opens, the drive between LA and Las Vegas will stop being a 4-hour Friday nightmare and start being a 2-hour train ride. Our final megaproject is the most futuristic and happens almost entirely out of sight. Deep beneath the neon-lit streets, this is the Vegas Loop, an ambitious underground transportation system from the Boring Company designed to solve one thing: traffic. The concept is simple: a network of tunnels where Tesla vehicles shuttle passengers directly from one station to another, bypassing the gridlock on the surface. The first piece of this system, the 2.2-mile Las Vegas Convention Center Loop, opened in 2021, turning a 25-minute walk into a 2-minute ride. It has proven it can move tens of thousands of people during massive trade shows. But that was just the proof of concept. The grand vision is a 68-mile tunnel network with up to 104 stations connecting nearly every major destination, from the Strip resorts and Allegiant Stadium to downtown and Harry Reid International Airport. As of August 2026, the expansion is slowly becoming a reality. The system already connects the convention center to resorts like Resorts World and Wynn, with 11 stations now operational. Tunneling is complete for future stops, and in January 2026, the city issued the first permit for the loop to expand downtown. The company funds the main tunnels, while resorts pay for their own stations, making it an attractive proposition. Skepticism remains about whether a system of individual cars can hit the company's projection of 90,000 passengers per hour. But construction continues. If the full vision is realized, it could tie all the other megaprojects together, creating a truly connected destination where you can move from the bullet train to your hotel to the ballpark, all without ever getting stuck in traffic. 4 projects, 1 city, a combined investment that pushes well past $30 billion. A guitar-shaped hotel tower rising from the grave of the Mirage's volcano, a domed ballpark bringing Major League Baseball to the Strip, a 200-mile-per-hour train that will do something no American infrastructure project has ever done at this scale, and a subterranean transport network to tie it all together. Here's why these projects matter beyond the state line. Nevada is testing models: climate-controlled stadium design, true high-speed passenger rail, fully integrated entertainment districts that the rest of the American West is going to watch very closely. What works in Las Vegas becomes the blueprint for Phoenix, Denver, and every other Sunbelt city trying to build for a hotter, faster-growing future. The timelines will slip and the costs will keep climbing. You know all of that. But the cranes are up, the pilings are in, and the guitar is rising into the Nevada sky. Las Vegas is making a multi-billion-dollar bet on the next 20 years of itself, and the rest of the West is watching to see if it works. Which of these projects are you most excited to see finished? Drop it in the comments. And if there's a Vegas build you think belongs on this list, tell us. We want to hear it. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and we'll see you there.